Well, I have to start with the second game. You throw away points in added time, which must be so frustrating.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I think it's a bit like deja vu, wasn't it? 20 seconds left, and we've had a rush of blood and dove in and give away a penalty, which is really disappointing because we should really be 4 points better off this week. But we have to try and take the positives. I thought the second half performance was really strong. Obviously, they've gone down to 10 halfway through it, which was the right decision. But the effort and application from the girls to really sustain the waves and waves and waves of attack. And I thought Eleanor Dale had come on and got the match winner, but it wasn't to be.
How do you coach or not coach that game management? Because you don't want to take the passion out of the players, but at the same time you want to be saying, it's the old adage, take the ball in the corner and just see it out.
Yeah, which is what we try to do. I think Maz has played to Katie Watson, but Katie Watson's standing offside, and then they've sent the ball down, and then we've given away a free kick to then load into our box. So again, there's loads of little learning curves, and we have to just bank this experience, put it in our toolbox, and be able to recall it when we need it for future games. But I thought the girls looked pretty fresh. I thought they went toe to toe with Sheffield, and I thought we kind of outran them in the end.
I mean, there was a lot for you to take out of the game in the sense that you conceded early, but you came back, you took the lead, should have won. So there are a lot of positives to take from it.
Yeah, I think it was a slow start from us, not marking properly on a throw in, and them allowing just to put just a random ball in the box, and we just have to be tighter in their moments. I think they're the disappointing ones where you don't mind teams scoring against you when it's a really good goal, but it was just a little bit scruffy. But I think I said post game, if you're going to concede, you do it that early, so you've got a lot of time to respond. And I thought the response was good. I still think Sheffield had a couple of transitional moments where potentially if they'd have took the chances, it might have been different for us. But we also had chances. And I think, like I say, the reaction from the half time into the second half was outstanding.
Katie Kitchen, 3 and 4, and now she's been called up again to go to New Zealand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some commute she's got.
Yeah, she's in good form, like you say. That's what we want from her. That's what we want. We want consistency, and she's finding the back of the net, which is important for us. And long may that continue. And look, Katie Kitchen's always going to get called up from New Zealand. She captained the last camp. It's a 2-week international window, so it's not going to have any knock-on effect her travel. So it's a really short camp as well. I think there's only a week camp, so she'll be back well before our next fixture, which is good news.
And talking of travel, a nice little trip to the south coast again.
Yeah, and we're doing the right thing. We're flying there and we're flying back. I've just said that to the players. The club's doing the right thing in terms of the preparation and the recovery. They have to now take ownership on their recovery as well and make sure that they're in the best possible shape, ready to go again. But we have looked good. It'll be our 4th game in 2 weeks. The performance has improved as we've gone on, which is pleasing. We're creating good opportunities. It's cliche, but we have to start taking them. It's not like we're shot shy or not creating chances. We are. We have to be a little bit more ruthless in and around the box.
Well, especially now with Portsmouth fighting for their lives as well, they'll now clearly be off the game. Yeah, I think every game is tough, and we had a tough travel down there last year when we played at Fratton Park. It's a big pitch. Again, we know how we can hurt them, but likewise we know how they can hurt us. They did that at Eppleton with 2 minutes to go, and they snatched the points off with. So lessons learnt from that one, and we can't forget that. Again, it's in the toolbox. They need to pull that out ready for Sunday and not make the same mistakes. Is that a recurring theme again? Their goals conceded.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? It's maybe lack of concentration, fatigue. Players are really heightened in their moments just to be desperate to see the game out, and we have to be really calm and cool in their moments of pressure to see the games out.